A big tragedy is coming your way. Open it now, or you will cry. Part I. The warning. Do not read this lightly. Do not skim. Do not laugh and say, it's just words. Because some words are doors, and some doors open only once. This poem is not a letter. It is a knock at midnight. It is the wind shaking your window when no storm was promised. It is the feeling in your chest when happiness suddenly goes quiet. I warned you. I am warning you again. A tragedy does not arrive screaming. It arrives smiling. It begins like this. A normal day, the sun behaving like it always does, your phone warm in your hand, your heart unguarded. You think you have time. You always think you have time. Time, meanwhile, is sharpening its teeth. Somewhere far away, or maybe terrifyingly close, fate is whispering your name, the way fire whispers to dry leaves. You don't hear it yet, but your soul does. That unexplained heaviness, that random sadness at night, that sudden fear when nothing is wrong, those are not accidents. They are invitations. This tragedy is not loud. It does not crash in. It walks in quietly, sits beside you, and asks questions about your dreams. It learns your weaknesses. It memorizes your love. It studies the one thing you cannot afford to lose. And then it waits. You once believed love was armor. You were wrong. Love is a target. There is a moment, there is always a moment, when the universe pauses, as if asking, are you ready? You will answer without speaking. You will answer by trusting, by delaying, by saying, later. Later is the favorite word of regret. I see you in the future. Yes, you, sitting somewhere quiet, holding something that used to be whole. Your eyes are open, but you are not seeing. Your mouth wants to scream, but pride holds it shut. And in your head, one sentence repeats like a curse. If only I had opened it sooner. This tragedy wears familiar faces. It speaks in voices you recognize. It uses kindness as camouflage and patience as poison. It will not ask permission. It will not explain itself. It will simply take. You think tragedy means death. Sometimes it does, but sometimes tragedy is worse. It is watching someone change while still breathing. It is love turning into distance. It is loyalty growing tired. It is promises learning how to lie. It is waking up one day and realizing the future you planned has quietly packed its bags. Do you feel it now? That tightening in your chest? Good. That means the door is already opening. Somewhere, a decision is being made. Without you in the room, somewhere, a secret is growing teeth. Somewhere, a goodbye is practicing how to sound casual. This is not fear speaking. This is prophecy. And prophecy does not beg. It informs. You still have a moment. Not much. But a moment is everything. When everything is about to fall, read carefully. Remember deeply. Love honestly. Question what feels too easy. Because the tragedy coming your way does not want you alert. It wants you comfortable. And comfort is where disasters sleep. Until it's time to wake you up crying. This was only the beginning. Part 2 will reveal who, how, and what is lost. The betrayal, the silence, the irreversible moment. When you're ready, say continue and I'll open the next door. You, John. You, John. Not just a name, but a breath my soul learned Before my lips ever spoke, you arrived like a whisper. The universe saved for me, soft, inevitable, dangerously gentle. You, Jun, you are not a moment, you are a season that refuses to leave my heart, even when days change clothes and nights pretend to forget. You remain stitched into the fabric of my thinking. I see you in the pause between two heartbeats, in the silence after laughter fades, in the way the moon looks lonely, yet complete. That is you. Quiet power, beautiful gravity. You never ask to be the center of my world, yet everything I touch somehow circles back to you. My dreams borrow your face. My prayers borrow your name. Even my pain knows where you live. You, Jun. When I say your name, my chest answers before my mouth. It is not love that trembles, it is recognition. Like my soul saying, yes, this one. I know this one. I don't love you loudly. I love you deeply. The kind of love that survives distance, that learns patience, that sits quietly and still chooses you every single day. If love were fire, mine would not burn wild, it would burn forever. If love were water, mine would not flood, it would nourish. That is how I love you, June. Not to consume you, but to keep you alive inside me. I have imagined 1,000 futures, and somehow you stand in all of them. Sometimes smiling, sometimes silent, sometimes just standing beside me, which is more than enough. You don't have to promise me forever. Your presence already feels eternal. You don't have to save me. You already changed me. By simply existing, you